Yo guys, what is up? C-Ray back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys how you can get 20 plus pull-ups in a row easily with these tips and tricks that I'm about to show you. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so obviously to do a good amount of pull-ups in a row, you need to make sure your form is good. That being said, we're going to go on to the first thing we're going to do when we learn about the form. So the very first thing you want to think about, guys, when doing the pull-up is making sure the arms aren't too wide or even too close, making sure they're just wider than shoulder width. And this is going to really help with the overall endurance that you're going to need to be able to perform multiple pull-ups in a row and get at least 10 plus to 20 reps. Okay guys, so once you have a good grip on the pull-up bar that's not too wide and not too narrow, just shoulder width, then you need to make sure you tense your core through the movement. So a little bit like this, and you also want to be retracting your scapula, and by that I mean retracting the shoulder blades like that and trying to touch your chest to the pull-up bar. So it should look something like this. Okay, so making sure you also keep your legs together, make sure you tense your core, make sure your arms aren't too wide or too narrow, and also making sure that you're retracting your shoulder blades in order to be able to try and get your chest to the bar. So that is the first tip, guys. The key to this, guys, is making sure that you're not using momentum, because it is kind of cheating, guys. You don't want to be using momentum because that's not going to help you build up to more pull-ups in the future, because it's not going to help with growing that back strength. And guys, remember that you can also use resistance band just like these to put on the pull-up bar like this, thread it through, and you can use this, guys, to take off a little bit of weight from your body. So if you're struggling to do normal pull-ups, all you have to do is put your foot in it just like this, and it will take a little bit of weight off the body, allowing you to complete the pull-up with the proper form and the proper technique. Okay guys, so the next thing you can do, and the second tip to improve your pull-ups, is to focus on doing negative pull-ups. So if you don't know what this is, guys, it's pretty much when you start at the top of the pull-up and come down as slow as you can, resisting gravity as much as possible, trying to keep yourself up there, and gradually, guys, mastering the negative of any movement is eventually going to get you the positive for that movement. So that being said, guys, if you're able to come down super slow on the pull-ups, you guys are going to be able to do a full rep of the pull-ups. I would recommend doing 3 sets of 5 for this exercise right here to build up some strength. You can also do 5 sets of 5 too, but just in that lower rep range is where we want to be for these pull-ups. So that is my second tip, guys, using lower reps for pull-up negatives that's going to allow you to eventually get that pull-up. Let's get on to the third tip. All right, guys, so the third tip that you need to incorporate into your training method when it comes to pull-ups is making sure that you're consistent with your volume of training that you include the pull-ups on. So making sure essentially that you're doing pull-ups multiple times a week, 2 to 3 times, that's going to allow you to build up the strength eventually to be able to do them. You do not need to do them with the same intensity every single workout session, but try to do it at least once a week with the same intensity, and then you can focus on accessory movements like we've just talked about, the negative pull-up, resistance band pull-ups, and eventually you guys are going to be able to improve your pull-ups over time, getting you to the full pull-up. All right, guys, so my fourth tip to increase your pull-up reps is being able to do pull-ups at the start of your workout. So making sure that you're focusing on pull-ups during your back days or your pull days to be able to give yourself the best chance in increasing them. Because guys, at the start of your workouts, you're going to have the availability to exert more energy than you would in other exercises that you do in the workout. That being said, you need to be able to put maximum energy into your pull-ups to get the best possible outcome. So that's just a quick one right there, guys, making sure that you're doing pull-ups at the start of your workout to give yourself the best possible chance in increasing them. Okay guys, so the very last tip, number 5, to increase your pull-up reps is by doing weighted pull-ups. So that means progressively overloading your pull-ups pretty much every week or every month at least. So adding on more weight, you can either use a vest for this, or you can add a weight belt, put that on yourself, and gradually start from 1.25 kilograms or 2 pounds to eventually go to 10 kilograms and 20 pounds. So guys, it really does not matter what you're doing in terms of your pull-ups to start with, but as you get better at doing pull-ups, you can add more weight and then this will eventually be able to contribute to your normal pull-ups in a way that increases them overall, because you know you've got more weight on your body, so it's natural you're going to be able to do more pull-ups when you go back to the normal pull-ups instead of weighted pull-ups. And also guys, you can add different variations to your pull-ups to be able to increase the difficulty, which is essentially like adding more weight, but you're doing different styles of the pull-ups to contribute and focus more weight onto your body in different areas of your back, allowing for your overall back to be more strong when you can do pull-ups. So guys, you can practice doing pull-up variations like archer pull-ups, tight riser pull-ups, L-sit pull-ups, close grip pull-ups. The possibilities are really endless, guys. You want to be making sure that you're mixing this at certain times of your training to be able to get the best out of your back strength and your pull-up strength to increase them over time. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you now know how to increase your pull-ups between 10 and 20 reps in a row. If you did like the video, make sure to like as always, and also do not forget to subscribe, because I'm uploading every single day this summer, so make sure you're subscribing to not miss out on any tips and information that I'm going to be giving you guys. And also guys, if you're interested in what I'm wearing right now, the company is Gore Nation, and I do have my own discount code for them, CRAY10. So if you're interested in getting anything cool like this that's going to help you with your calisthenics journey, I highly recommend going to check them out, and I'll put a link in the description. But that's it for today, guys. Love you all, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.